Hello everyone, welcome to AK Instrument Education. Myself Naveen, I'm the Maths Mentor, and today's our session about Senior Maths 2A long answers questions. Coming to chapter name is Random Variables. As this chapter carries two 7-mark questions, right? Coming to question, a random variable x has the following probability distribution: x equal to xi, and probability p of x equal to xi 1k, 2 2k, 3 3k, 4 4k, 5 5k. Find k and the mean and variance. As we need to find three questions here. One is k, second one mean, and third one variance. You know children, as when we are in class 10 we learn sum of the probabilities is equal to 1. We know that sum means I can write as sigma. Sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. X equal to xi, I mean totally we have 5 variables, I mean sigma I equal to 1 to 5, that is p of x equal to xi must be equal to 1. P of x equal to xi must be equal to what? 1. I mean if we add all the probabilities, sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. Children, are you understanding? What is the probabilities here? K, 2k, 3k, 4k and 5k. That must be equal to 1. Yes? Now k plus 2k, 3k, 6k, 10k, 15k equal to 1. As 15 is multiplying, if you transpose you will get 1 by 15. See children, if you find easily you will get to 1 mark here. Easily. Sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. Sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. What are the probabilities here? Here we have 1 is appearing k times, 2 2k times, 3 3k times, 4 4k times, 5 5k times. Means we need to add these all. It must be equal to 1. Suppose if you forgot to write 1, you will not get the value of k. Because we know that sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. That is the reason I wrote here 1. And ఇవన్నీ యాడ్ చేసి ఈక్వల్ టు 1 చేసుకుంటే నీకు k వాల్యూ ఈజీగా వస్తుంది. Is it clear k value? Now coming to second question. What is the second question? We have to find the mean. How to find mean? By using direct method. When we are in class 10 we learned how to find the mean. Mean is going to be represented by the letter mu here. Mean mu equal to sigma. Here we have I equal to 1 to 5 xi into p of x equal to xi children. Simply don't confuse. As why I am writing this sigma? Sigma means sum. I equal to 1 to 5. What is the meaning of I equal to 1 to 5? Because we have 5 observations, right? 5 observations. That is the reason we are writing I equal to 1 to 5 xi into p of x equal to xi. Okay, this is our xi, x equal to xi observation, and p of x equal to xi. Because when we are finding mean, we should multiply these two children, 1 into k. So this meaning, what is the meaning of xi? Xi means 1. What is the meaning of p of x equal to xi? P of x equal to xi is nothing but k. Are you understanding? What to do? We have to multiply these two, 1 into k, because we have sigma, in between we have to write plus, then 2 into 2k plus 3 into 3k plus 4 into 4k plus 5 into 5k. Okay children? Mean, when we are finding mean, we should multiply these two, right? That is 1 into k plus 2 into 2k plus 3 into 3k plus 4 into 4k plus 5 into 5k. Right? Now 1 into k, k, 2 2s are 4k, 3 3s are 9k, 4 4s are 16k, 5 5s are 25k, right? 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 16 30, 30 plus 25 55. We got 55k. As we know that what is the value of k? As we know that the value of k is 1 by 15. 5 3s are 5 11s are, right? So what is the value of mu? Mu value is 11 by 3. As we got the value of mu, which is 11 by 3. Second question also finished. What to do in second question, children? When we are finding mean, we have to multiply xi value and probability p of x equal to xi value. Simply we should multiply these two. Don't forget. Okay. At last we have to substitute in the value of k. You'll get the mean. Okay. Coming to third question. What is the third question? That is variance. It is going to be represented by sigma square. What is the formula of variance? Variance is nothing but, actually we have sigma. How many observations we have? We have I equal to 1 to 5. First we should do square for given observation, xi square into p of x equal to xi minus mu square. Children, don't confuse. Simply I'll explain what to do. In mean, when we are finding mean, just we multiply these two, right? But when we are finding variance, what to do? We have to square. We have to do square for observation. 1 square into k plus 2 square into 2k plus 3 square into 3k plus 4 square into 4k plus 5 square into 5k. What to do? Because here we have written square, right? We have to do square, right? 1 square into k plus 2 square into k plus 3 square into k plus 4 square into k plus 5 square, 2 square into 2k, 2 square into, we have written wrong here, 1 square into k plus 2 square into 2k plus 3 square into 3k plus 4 square into 4k plus 5 square into 5k minus, children, what we have here? Mu we have. Mu means mean. As we found mean, which is equal to 11 by 3, right? So 11 by 3 whole square. Is it clear, children? How to find variance? We have to do square into this, 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 right? So 1 square means what? 1 square means 1 into k, 2 square means 4 into 2k, 3 square means 9 into 3k, 4 square means 16 into 4k, 5 square means 25 into 5k, minus 11, 11 is 121, 3 3 is 9. Children, 11 square 121, 3 square 9. 1 into k, 4 2 is 8, 9 3 is 27, 16 4 is 64, 25 5 is 125, k minus 121 by 9. Okay, so let us add now. 125, 64, 27, 8 plus 1 9, 16, 20, 25, 4, 10, 12, that is 225k. 225k minus 121 by 9. 225 into k value what? We know k value 1 by 15. 1 by 15 minus 121 by 9. Right? 15 1 ja, 15 15 ja. Okay, children? So 15 minus 121 by 9. Nothing means 1. 1 comma 9 LCM 9. 15 9 is 135 minus 121. 135 minus 121. That is equal to how much? 14. Yes, which is equal to 14 by 9. So what is the variance, children? As the variance equal to, we got 14 by 9. Variance is going to be represented by sigma square. Any doubt? This problem? First of all, we have to find the mean. Mean means sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. I mean, we have to add these all values must be equal to 1. You will get the value of k. Second question, mean. Mean means simply we have to multiply these two. And after that you will get the answer. In the place of k, you have to substitute. Variance. Square multiplication. Square multiply. Square multiply. Square multiply. Square multiply minus mu square. Then you will get the value of variance. So, which is the most important question, children? You have to practice. Until and unless if you won't practice, you will not get the answer. That's the damn sure. Okay. Now let us go with the second question. Same method. Now coming to second question. A random variable x has the following probability distribution. That is x equal to xi minus 2 whose probability is 0.1 minus 1 whose probability is k 0, 0.2, 1, 0.3, 2, k. Find k and the variance of x. Children, what they are asking here? They are asking to find the value of k and the variance of x. So, if you want to find the variance, you must know what is the value of mean, right? Without knowing the mean, we can't find the variance, right? So, indirectly, they may ask only to find the value of k and the variance. In that case also, you have to find the mean. That you remember. Okay, children? The same method. What we discussed in the previous problem, the same method. We know that sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. Sum means, what are the probabilities here? 0.1 plus k plus 0.2 plus 0.3 plus k, right? Now 0.1 plus 0.2, 0.3. 0.3 plus 0.3, 0.6. 0.6 plus k, 2k equal to 1. Okay? Plus 0.6k plus 0.6 you transpose, I mean 2k equal to 1 minus 0.6, right? So 2k equal to 1 minus 0.6, from 1 if you subtract 0.6 you will get 0.4, right? 2k equal to 0.4, right? So k equal to 0.4 divided by 2, 0.1, k, 0.2, sorry children, this is 1, 2, 3 also there we have, I did not write the question. For 3 we have k, 0.1, k, 0.2, 0.1, k, 0.2, 1 means 2k, 1 means 2k, 2 means 0.3, 3 means k. Okay. So 0.1 plus k plus 0.2. Okay, let us do once again. Sorry. So we have 0.1 plus k plus 0.2 plus 2k plus 0.3 plus k equal to 1. 0.2, 0.3, 0.3 plus 0.3, 0.6 plus 3k plus 1, 4k equal to 1, right? Now 4k equal to 1 minus 0.6, right? 1 minus 0.6 which is equal to 0.4. So k value how much? 0.4 divided by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 0.1 ja. So what is the value of k, children? The value of k is 0.1. Children, are you confusing? Don't confuse. Simply 0.1 plus k plus 0.2 plus 2k plus 0.3 plus k must be equal to 1. How we got 0.6? We added this. 0.1 plus 0.2, 0.3. 0.3 plus 0.3, 0.6. k plus 2k 3k 3k plus k 4k equal to 1. Now I transpose 0.6 towards right hand side. It becomes 1 minus 0.6. 1 minus 0.6 from 1. If you subtract 0.6, 10 minus 6 4, you will get 0.4 divided by k. I mean here 4 is multiplying, divided by 4, 4 1 ja 4 0.1 ja. So the value of k is 0.1. Now coming to mean. Mean means what? Simply we need to multiply these two, right? So let me multiply. Minus 2 into 0.1 plus minus 1 into k plus 0 into 0.2 plus 1 into 2k plus 2 into 0.3 plus 3 into k, right? Minus 0.2 minus k plus 0, 1 2 ja 2k, 2 into 0.3, 0.6, 3 into k, 3k. 3k plus 2k, 5k. 5k minus 1k, 4k. Right? Children, is it clear? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 minus 1, 4. Next, 0.6 minus 0.2. You will get 0.4. Right? 4k plus 0.4. So, 4. K value how much we got? 4 into 0.1 plus 0.4. Children, is it clear? In place of k, I substituted 0.1. This will become 0.4 plus 0.4. 0.4 plus 0.4. How much, children? Which is equal to 0.8. So what is the value of mean? We got the value of mean is 0.8. Okay. But the third question is what? We have to find the variance. When we are finding variance, we have to multiply square. I mean, let me find here. Minus 2 whole square into 0.1 plus minus 1 whole square into k plus 0 square into 0.2 plus 1 square into 2k plus 2 square into 0.3 plus 3 square into k minus mu square. What is the value of mu, children? Mu value is 0.8 whole square. Right? Is it clear, children? Square multiply, square multiply, square multiply, square multiply, square multiply, square multiply, minus mean square. 2 square means 4. 4 into 0.1. 1 square means 1 into k. 0 means 0 only. 1 square means 1 into 2k. 2 square means 4 into 0.3. 3 square means 9 into k. 0.8 square means 0.64. Right? 0.64. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now 4 into 0.1, 0.4 plus 1k plus 2k plus 1.2 plus 9k minus 0.64. Now k plus 2k 3k, 3k plus 9k 12k. 0.4 plus 1.2 1.6. 1.6 minus 0.64, right? As the value of k is 0.1, 12 into 0.1 plus 1.6 minus 0.64. So 12 into 0.1, let us multiply. 1 2 ja 2, 1 1 ja 1. 0 1 2, I mean 1.2. 1.2 plus 1.6 minus 0.64, right? 1.2 plus 1.6, 2.8 minus 0.64. From 2.8, 0.64. 10 minus 4, 6, 7 minus 6, 1, which is equal to how much? 1.16. So what is the variance, children? Sorry, this is 2 minus 0, 2 only. The variance is how much? 2.16. Children, is it clear? When we are doing calculation, little bit be careful. Otherwise, the total sum will go wrong. As we did 10 minus 4, 6, 7 minus 6, 1, 2 minus 0, 2. So answer is 2.16. Is it clear? How to find the mean? How to find the value of k? How to find the value of mean? And how to find the value of variance? This is the first method of problem they are asking for 7 marks. Is it clear, children? So let us go with the third question. Little bit the same concept, little bit different, that is. Okay. Now coming to third question, a random variable x has the following probability distribution: p of x equal to xi 0, whose probability 1, 1, probability k 2, 2k, 3, 2k, 4, 3k, 5, k square, 6, 2k square, 7, 7k square plus k. Now we need to find the value of k. Children, we know that sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1, right? So sigma x equal to, I equal to 0 to 7, p of x equal to xi must be equal to 1. We have from 0 to 7, sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. Okay, so that is 0 plus k plus 2k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square plus 2k square plus 7k square plus k must be equal to 1. Is it clear, children? We are adding 0 plus k plus 2k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square plus 2k square plus 7 square plus k, which is equal to what? 1. Let me add 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 1 10, 10k square plus 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 1 9k, that's all equal to 1. Plus 1 you transfer, children, 10k square plus 9k minus 1 equal to 0. So here in this case we need to find the factors. Okay, so minus 10, that is 10 1 are 10 plus 10 minus 1. So 10k square plus 10k minus 1k minus 1 equal to 0. From these two terms I can take 10k common, k into k square, 10k we took common, so plus 1. From these two terms I can take minus 1 common, again k plus 1 equal to 0. If I take k plus 1 as common, 10k minus 1 equal to 0. Right? So what we will do, one is k plus 1 equal to 0, plus 1 you transpose minus 1, which is negative value, neglect. Second one is 10k minus 1 equal to 0. So 10k equal to 1. So k value how much? 1 by 10. So k equal to 1 by 10. So what is the value of k? Our k value is 1 by 10. Is it clear, children? Okay. Little bit, as we know this factorization, nothing is there here also. From class 8 we are learning factorization. Simply we found factors. So we got the value of k. You have to practice. Until and unless if you won't practice, you will not get the sum only. Okay, children? Now coming to second question, mean. Mu, we know that sigma I equal to 0 to 7 xi into p of x equal to xi. Simply we need to multiply these two. Okay? Now so 0 into 0 plus 1 into k plus 2 into 2k plus 3 into 2k plus 4 into 3k plus 5 into k square plus 6 into 2k square plus 7 into 7k square plus k. Right? Now the next step, 0 into 0, 0 only, 1 into k, 2 into 2k, 4k, 3 into 2k, 6k, 4 3s are 12, 5 into k square, 5k square, 6 into 2, 12k square, distributive property, 7 7s are 49, plus 7 1s are 7. Okay, first let us add k square terms. 49 plus 12, 51, 61, 61 plus 5, 66k square plus 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 12 23, 23 plus 7 30k. So we got 66k square plus 30k children. So k value 1 by 10, 66 into 1 by 10 whole square plus 30 into 1 by 10. So 66 into 1 square means 1, 10 square means 100, 10 1 are 10 3 are. Okay, 66 into 1, 66 by 100 plus 3. 66 by 100 means 0.66 plus 3. 0.66 plus 3 which is equal to 3.66. So what is the value of mean, children? The value of mean is 3.66. Okay. Now coming to the third question. The third question is P of 0 less than x less than 5. P of 0 less than x less than 5. I mean the probabilities, whose probabilities must be lies between 0 to 5. 0 to 5 means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean P of x equal to 1, P of x equal to 1 plus P of x equal to 2 plus P of x equal to 3 plus P of x equal to 4. Children, this is only our new topic in this problem. They are asking probabilities of a variable x lies between 0 to 5. 0 in between 0 less than x less than 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4. That we have to take. P of x equal to 1, whose probability is k. P of x equal to 2, whose probability is 2k. P of x is equal to 3, whose probability is 2k. P of x is equal to 4, whose probability is 3k. Right? Now 3k, 5k, 8k. I mean 8 into k value 1 by 10. 8 by 10. 8 by 10 how much, children? 0.8. So what is the answer? Answer is 0.8. If you want, simply we can write like this also. 2 4 ja, 2 5 ja. Simply we can leave it as 4 by 5 or else 0.8. Is it clear, children? This question. What is the third question? Probability of a variable x must be lies between 0 to 5. 0 to 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 means k, 2 means 2k, 3 means 2k, 4 means 3k. That we have to add. In the place of k, if you substitute 1 by 10, you will get the value of probability of variable x must be lies between 0 and 5. So this is our third problem, children. Okay. Now let us discuss one more problem also. Now coming to fourth question. A cubical die is thrown. Find the mean and variance of x, giving the number on the face that shows up. You know, children, when we are in class 10th, we learn a die is thrown. What is the sample space? If we throw a die, sample space is s equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, S be the sample space of throwing a die. If you take x is the random variable, then what is the probability of x? That the number on the face that shows, suppose the probability of number that shows 1. We know that probability P of E equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So my first point is, what is the probability of the number 1 on the face? Okay. So if I suppose, what is the probability that it shows number 1, number of favorable outcomes only 1, and total number of outcomes are 6. Getting 1 is 1 by 6. Similarly, getting number 2 also 1 by 6. Getting number 3 also 1 by 6. Getting number 4 also 1 by 6. Getting number 5 also 1 by 6. Getting number 6 also 1 by 6. Okay. In this problem, they did not give in the table. We need to frame the table. See how we frame the table. As we know that if we throw a die, sample space is S equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the probability of getting number 1 on its top of the base? Okay, suppose if you consider it is a die, right? Getting number 1 on its top of the base, it may be 1 by 6. 2 also 1 by 6. 3 1 by 6. 4 1 by 6. 5 1 by 6. 6 also 1 by 6. Children, is it clear? Why we wrote 1 by 6? We know probability formula, number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total number of outcomes. Getting number 1 on top of its space, 1 by 6. Getting number 2 on top of its space, 1 by 6. All are 1 by 6 only. Equally possible outcomes there. Right? Now we got the table. Now the question is what? They are asking to find the mean. And the second question is variance. Okay? Let us find the mean. Sigma x equal to xi, that is number 1 to 6 into p of x equal to xi. Okay, simply we should multiply these two. 1 into 1 by 6 plus 2 into 1 by 6, 3 into 1 by 6 plus 4 into 1 by 6 plus 5 into 1 by 6 plus 6 into 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 plus 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6 plus 5 by 6 plus 6 by 6. Right? So 1 plus 2, 3, 9, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 plus 6, 24 by 6. 6 1 jar, 6 4 jar. So what is the mean, children? That is mean equal to, see somewhere we did wrong. 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 6, 21 children. Not 24. 21 by 6, 3 2 jar, 3 7 jar. So what is the mean? Mean equal to 7 by 2. Is it clear, children? I think is there in this also. Simply we need to multiply this. We will get the mean. Okay. Now coming to second question. Variance. That is sigma I equal to 1 to 6 xi square into p of x equal to xi minus mu square. Right? 1 square into 1 by 6 plus 2 square into 1 by 6 plus 3 square into 1 by 6 plus 4 square into 1 by 6 plus 5 square into 1 by 6 plus 6 square into 1 by 6 minus mu value is 7 by 2 whole square. So 1 square 1, 1 into 1, 1 by 6. 2 square means 4, 4 into 1, 4 by 6. 3 square means 9, 9 into 1, 9 by 6. 4 square means 16 by 6. 5 square means 25 by 6. 6 square means 36 by 6 minus 49 by 4. Right? Because 7 square 49 by 2 square 4. In between we have minus. So here, sorry, this is plus. Okay, children? Now 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 16 30, 55, 55 plus 36, 6 plus 5 11, 91. 91 by 6 minus 49 by 4. 91 by 6 minus 49 by 4. Yes, correct only. We know that 6 comma 4 LCM is 12. 6 2 ja 12 into 2 into 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 9 ja 18. 4 3 ja 12 into 3 into 3, 3 9 ja 27, 3 4 ja 12 plus 2, 14. So 182 minus 147, 12 minus 7 5, 7 minus 4 3, which is equal to 35 by 12. Right? So what is the answer? The answer is 35 by 12. So this is our variance. Children, which is also the most important question. Many times they ask this question. So we don't know this table. Once if you understand the question properly, you will get the table. then after that easy only. Because a cubical die, when we throw a die, sample space is 1 to 6. Getting 1 is 1 by 6. Getting 2 is 1 by 6. 3 1 by 6. 4 1 by 6. 5 1 by 6. 6 also 1 by 6. Then you will easily find the mean and variance. Okay children, let us go with one more problem also. Now coming to problem number 5, let x be a random variable such that p of x equal to minus 2 equal to p of x equal to minus 1 equal to p of x equal to 2 equal to p of x equal to 1 equal to 1 by 6 and p of x equal to 0 is 1 by 3. Children, don't confuse, they are asking indirectly question. Okay, let us frame a table so that easily you can find out. So random variable x and probability p of x equal to xi. When it is minus 2, whose probability is 1 by 6? When it is minus 1, whose probability is 1 by 6? After minus 1, 0 children. When p of x is equal to 0, whose probability is 1 by 3? And then p of x is equal to 1, whose probability 1 by 6? P of x is equal to 2, whose probability is 1 by 6. See, we frame a table, easily we will get the answer now. Mean variance we can find out easily. Children, did you understand? Getting minus 2, 1 by 6. Getting minus 1, 1 by 6. Getting 2, 1 by 6. Getting 1, 1 by 6. But getting 0 is 1 by 3. That's all. Now we can find the mean and variance easily. Okay, what is the how to find the mean? Mean, that is mu equal to sigma, that is lies between minus 2 to 2, right? I equal to minus 2 to 2 random variable xi, x equal to xi into p of x equal to xi, right? Now minus 2 into 1 by 6 plus minus 1 into 1 by 6 plus 0 into 1 by 3 plus 1 into 1 by 6 plus 2 into 1 by 6. So this is minus 2 by 6 and this is plus 2 by 6, cancel. Minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, cancel. 0 into something, 0 only. So what is the mean children? Mean is 0. Now coming to second question, variance. Sigma square equal to sigma I equal to minus 2 to 2 xi square into p of x equal to xi minus mu square. We have to multiply. When it is minus 2 whole square into 1 by 6 minus 1 whole square into 1 by 6 0 square into 1 by 3 1 square into 1 by 6 2 square into 1 by 6 minus mu value 0 square 0 only, right? Now 2 square 4 into 1 by 6 1 square 1 into 1 by 6 0 square means 0 only, leave the term. 1 square 1 into 1 by 6 plus 2 square 4 into 1 by 6 minus 0, right? So 4 by 6 plus 1 1 ja 1 by 6 plus 1 1 ja 1 by 6 plus 4 1 ja 4 by 6. 5 6 6 plus 4 10 by 6. 2 5 ja 2 3 ja. So what is the variance children? Variance is 5 by 3. Children, this is 21 board model paper question. They are asking indirectly. The question is same, but once if you see the problem, you will get confusion. That's all. But the method, the same method, the same way you need to solve the problem, and calculation part also very easy. Okay, children. This is our fifth problem. Now coming to problem number 6. A random variable x has its range, that is from 0, 1, 2, and the probabilities are p of x equal to 0, 3c cube, x equal to 1, 4c minus 10c square, x equal to 2, 5c minus 1, where c is a constant. We need to find the value of c. probability which is lies between 0 to 3, probability which lies between 1 and 2, and probability which is less than 1. Okay children, these are the questions we need to find out here. Whose range is from 0 to 1? Also we know that sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. I mean I equal to 0 to 2, P of x equal to xi must be equal to 1, right? So when x equal to 0, probability is 3c cube. When x equal to 1, probability is 4c minus 10c square. When x equal to 2, whose probability is 5c minus 1, that is equal to 1. Any doubt children? Range is from 0, 1, 2. When it is 0, 3c cube. When it is 1, 4c minus 10c square. When it is 2, 5c minus 1 must be equal to 1. So 3c cube minus 10c square, 4c plus 5c, 9c, plus 1 you transpose, minus 1 equal to 0. 3c cube minus 10c square plus 9c minus 2 equal to 0. So this is a cubic polynomial. We need to find the roots of the cubic polynomial. We can find by using synthetic division method. See here the sum of the coefficients of the terms here c cube coefficient is 3, and here c square coefficient minus 10, and c coefficient 9, and constant minus 2. 3 plus 9, 12, minus 10 minus 2 minus 12. 12 minus 12 how much? 0. I mean here the sum of the coefficients is, we are getting sum of the coefficients is 0. When you get sum of the coefficient equal to 0, then 1 is a root of the polynomial, right? 1 is a root of the polynomial, right? Let us write coefficient of c cube 3, coefficient of c square minus 10, coefficient of c is 9, constant is minus 2. Let us put here 1. Children, why we took here 1? Because sum of the coefficient is equal to 0, then 1 is a root of the given polynomial. Now we have to put here 0, 3 plus 0, 3, 3 into 1, 3, minus 10 plus 3, minus 7, minus 7 into 1, minus 7, 9 minus 7, 2, 2 1 jar 2, minus 2 plus 2, 0. So one term gets reduced, then this 3 will become c square coefficient, minus 7 will become coefficient of c, and 2 is constant, right? Factors 2 3 jar 6, 6 1 jar 6, minus 6 minus 1, right? So I can attach 3c square minus 6c minus 1c plus 2. From these two terms I can take 3c common, c minus 2. If I take minus 1 common, c minus 2. Again if I take c minus 2 as common, 3c minus 1. Right? One is c minus 2 equal to 0, c equal to 2. Other one is 3c minus 1 equal to 0, 3c equal to 1, c equal to 1 by 3. As we know that cubic polynomial consists of 3 roots. They are, one is 1, and the second one is 2, and third one is 1 by 3. So what is the possible value of c here? As we know that probability always lies between 0 less than or equal to p of e less than or equal to 1. Probability is always lies between 0 and 1. So here one of the possible value of c is 1 by 3. Okay children? So the value of c is what? The value of c is, what is the value of c? We found the value of c which is equal to 1 by 3. So the constant c equal to 1 by 3 here we have to take, because probability is always lies between 0 and 1. Okay, 1 by 3 is such a polynomial, such a constant. Okay, now coming to second question. Here we can find out easily second question. P of 0 less than x less than 3. I mean a random variable x must be lies between 0 to 3. And it nothing but what? 1 and 2. What is 1 here? P of x equal to 1 plus P of x equal to 2. x equal to 1, 4c minus 10c square. X equal to 2, 5c minus 1. Children, did you understand? X equal to 1 and x equal to 2. Okay. Minus 10c square, 4c plus 5c, 9c minus 1. What is the value of c? C value 1 minus 10 into 1 by 3 whole square plus 9 into 1 by 3 minus 1. Minus 10 into 1 by 9, 3 1 ja, 3 3 ja, 3 1 ja 3 minus 1. Minus 10 by 9 plus 3 minus 1, 2. Nothing means 1. LCM 9 minus 10 plus 9 2 ja 18. 18 minus 10, 8. So what is the value of P of 0 less than x less than 1, which is equal to 8 by 9. Okay. Now coming to third question. Probability must be 1 less than x less than or equal to 2. 1 less than x less than or equal to 2 means here we have to take only P of x equal to 2. X equal to 2 means 5c minus 1. So 5 into c value 1 by 3 minus 1. 5 1 ja 5 by 3 minus 1. Nothing means 1. LCM 3. 1 5 ja 5. 3 1 ja 3. So 5 minus 3 how much, children? 2 by 3. Is it clear, children? Did you understand why we have taken only one value? 1 less than x less than or equal to 2. Here less than or equal to is there. So we have to take only P of x equal to 2. P of x equal to 2 means 5c minus 1. In the place of c we substituted 1 by 3. We got 2 by 3. Now what is the fourth question? P of x less than 1. X less than 1 means P of x equal to 0. P of x equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0 means 3c cube. 3 into c value 1 by 3 whole cube. Right? I mean 3 into 1 cube means 1, 3 cube means 27. 3 1 ja, 3 3 ja. 1 1 ja 1 by 3. So x less than 1 means only x is equal to 0, that is equal to 1 by 9. So these are the problems they are going to ask in IPE 2022 exams. Okay, children? So by seeing you won't get, damn sure that. Once if you practice, you will get all the problems. All 6 problems are equal importance. All carries 7 mark questions only. Practice so that you will get easily 14 marks. 14 marks is not a matter. It's not a simple matter. Right? So kindly subscribe my channel, like it and share it with your friends. Thank you.